What is going on, everybody? I'm going to be doing a video for my midweek analysis. I'm actually in a trade as we speak right now. I'm going to be going over GJ, gold, GU, and EU. I did take a trade on gold a couple days ago in the beginning of the week, and I did technically win that trade. It did go almost all the way to my overall take profit, but it went back down to my trailing stop, so I'll go over that trade with you guys here. But we'll start off at GJ right now. We'll go on the weekly. As I said last video, I'm looking for price to touch these lows. It did break through, and it did touch my heavy support, which I said would had a higher probability of rejecting off of that. So I did see that. It did make a move on here. As you can see, it did touch the support here. It did have a bullish engulfing from this last candlestick at 6 a.m. this morning. I went to a lower time frame here. So it did break these highs where my orange line is, coming back down, retesting on this zone. It did make another bullish engulfing right here from this 4:30 candlestick to this 5 p.m. I did enter off of this candle here and hasn't looked back since. Currently floating right now on about 44 pips, 45 pips profit. I'm looking for a 1 to 2 risk to reward on this trade, only risking 32 pips, looking for 66 pips on this one. I'm looking for it to go all the way up to 186, so I'm going to be trailing stops on this trade, and I'll keep you updated with that, and I'll have more of a breakdown and my psychology behind this trade. Other than that, it's a great trade so far. Going to gold. So looking at here, price did come all the way down to the support, rejected once, had a kind of an indecisive candle here, and a medium probability bullish engulfing here because it didn't break over this wick, so that's why it's a medium probability. Going to the 4 hour here. The reason why I did enter this trade, it did have a bullish engulfing at the 2 a.m. candle on Monday. I went to a lower time frame on here. I was at the gym in the morning time, and I did see that around 8 a.m. it did have this bullish engulfing. I was kind of skeptical of taking this trade because we are at a point where, let me go up here, where'd it go? That it did break these lows back in June 29th. So I was expecting a retest and rejecting, but it ended up doing that. So I did know my risk, but I still took the trade. And going back down to the 30-minute, had this bullish engulfing. I had one more here. I did enter off this 9 a.m. candle and immediately went into profit, kind of consolidated in this area here, breaking these highs, making higher highs, almost touching my overall take profit. I did have my stop loss where this orange line is. It was 3 a.m. at this time. I was sleeping, and it came all the way down. As soon as I woke up, it already hit my trailing stop. I was kind of upset in the moment, not too much though, because I know this does happen in the game a lot, where you'll take a trade, you'll be in profit, and it comes all the way back down to your stop loss. That's what that's why I do trailing stops, so I can have that secured profit as the market goes in my direction, because profit is profit. It did come back up. News did happen on Wednesday, as I was saying on my Instagram story. If you don't follow me there, follow me because I'll have news updates. I always go through the news per week and almost every day just to make sure that there's no major news that could affect my trades. But looking at this here, it definitely had an effect at around 7 a.m. And yeah, that's about it. I'm not looking for any new trades as of right now on gold. I would wait for a retest at this 9:15 zone. That's where I can have my alert for, because I'm not actively looking at this pair. I always set alerts so it can let me know on my phone when it's coming to that area. Going at GU here, we are looking at a triple bottom here on the 4 hour time frame, especially on the daily. Heavy support, so I could expect price to come back down one more time possibly, and taking it back up to these highs at 128 flat in that area, or you can wait for price to go up here in this direction here retest, and then make new highs at this daily. Right now it's still in a range. I'm not comfortable taking any trades in this area. At this point it's very indecisive. Looking at Euro USD, I'm not really trading this. I haven't taken a trade yet on this pair, but I have been monitoring it. We are at a pretty strong support on the daily time frame. It did reject kind of from this daily zone I put here. We could expect price to come up to 109 flat. 109 flat coming back down, or we can wait for a break, a retest, and continue down to the lower highs. Other than that, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I will be doing a breakdown on my GJ trade once the trade is done. I'm hoping to ride it up to 186 flat or 185, depending on how I see the market, if it has any reversals. Other than that, please follow my Instagram. Leave any comments below what I can be doing analysis for and how I can improve my trading, kind of bounce back and forth ideas. Once again, have a great rest of your trading week and stay blue.